Ryu JP. Ryu JP matchup. Cereal box skylight. We respect it. I can't decide if I fuck with how incredibly generic Ryu's hate being spiders is, or if I feel like he should have had something unique. There is something very ironically funny about generic Shoto Man hates generic thing people generically don't like. But anyway.
You gotta realize he never wears shoes, so he's scared of getting bit on this.
True, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. He's like, anything venomous, I fucking hate that shit. I don't want to put shoes on. Can't kick people with shoes on, it's rude.
And now we got a Street Fighter movie being made.
That was the anti-air Shoryu, the one-button Shoryu is still something dangerous that you have to respect.
Oh, I keep forgetting Mango plays Modern.
We have tried to vanquish the Modern tides several times, but Mango and Hawk2R are standing strong. Unfortunately. Is the Oki gonna be? It's not that much Oki, all things considered. I was expecting more plus frames. I was told there would be plus frames. It's Ryu pressure. If it's not putting my opponent in looping plus frames, what is it good for? And just
gets DI.
All right. A little bit of momentum going on Servo's side here, and we cash that damage out, and most importantly, we get time to regenerate some of that drive gauge because
she was on like less than a pixel of drive meter.
The magic pixel of drive gauge, and now we're in the green. We can afford to do a little bit of drive gauge chicanery, but.
I'm sorry, Nickman. Psychom's not that bad and you're not that bad. Don't count yourself out. It's just some of the people here are just kind of too strong.
Yeah, my like internal like map of the bracket is heavily influenced by the people who are routinely in like top 4 on stream. So like if I'm not, it does not mean that you suck. It means that you are unfortunately not one of the 4 best Street Fighter players in Columbus. But you can fix that if you're dedicated enough. I believe in you.
I mean, Servo's beat Galaxy Brand, Mango's beaten Galaxy Brand. Galaxy Brand took a couple games off of Dual Kevin. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's a stacked bracket. It is a stacked bracket. Being like fairly good at Street Fighter is not enough to be in contention for winning this bracket. You gotta be busted. That's just the way that it be.
Alright, Mango here just getting
put in jail, frankly. Deposited directly into homosexual infant purgatory. Mango cannot leave.
Just Denjin charge and do that level 1 that just fucking goes across the screen in less than a second.
No, we got the point blank Hadouken, it's fine. See? Point blank Hadouken. Homosexual infant purgatory? Yeah. I don't remember where I got that from. It's not mine, though.
Alright, this should kill now. Oh, Cypress goes for the level 1 and not finish.
Alright, but the spike. Alright, we just spike. It's good enough. We conserve some meter. You know, there's still level 3 on the board, on the table for Servo. This upcoming round. Level 2 obviously is also very good for...
Oh no, what happened? What are we doing? Oh no!
Now this is Sam Show? Okay.
Alright, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it. Alright.
We're going with it. Sometimes you just gotta improvise, adapt, and overcome, chat. You know, it's very important to be able to roll with the punches.
This guy did it on purpose. This guy did it on purpose to actually make her cold. Look at this.
Iced the kicker. He iced the kicker. No! Skamaz!
Into low 3 here. Got a pixel of drive meter.
He made sure she did those couple of jabs so that she would feel like she got an advantage from the controller issues.
Good.
All right, we get the drive impact. Now, do we save the meter? We do not. We cash it out.
That's gonna put Mango in the burnout, and then just.
I think you're right. Yeah, especially with the critical alert. Because I'm pretty sure drive impact scaling is relatively high, but the burnout full screen against JP is all. It's a check situation. Move your.
There it is.
Sorry, you didn't get out of check. Yeah, happens to the best of us. It is in fact the only way that a game of chess is lost. So.
Imagine how volatile Street Fighter would be if they had air blocking.
Oh no! I don't want to think about that.
I mean, it beat JP in a lot of ways, but still.
I don't want to think about Akuma with an air block.
Oh, that is... Well, if he Demon Flips, he can't air block.
Okay, okay.
Because technically that's a move.
Yeah, it's a little bit more... It's a little bit more reasonable, but that air fireball, air block, 50-50 that he just gets if he goes off the ground in this reality, I'm good, actually.
I'm just talking about neutral jumps.
Only neutral jump.
Only neutral jumps.
So if you have forward momentum,
no
you cannot
forward
block.
momentum, not. Maybe chicken. I'm a chicken blocker, so I vote chicken blocking.
Chicken blocking?
Yes.
I am also a fan of the chicken block,
But
so I
forward
can get...
momentum block? No. No.
Okay. This might we might be able to do this.
It's a little bit more fair if you throw away because especially with Cammy doing a delayed dive kick, and you could block in the air. No.
Yeah, Cammy was gonna be my second example. Cammy with a forward with an advancing air block.
Hold up, I'm a Cammy main. No, we need forward advancing air block.
Like, wait a minute. I play that character. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you think about it, it would be very good for the meta. Because I think it'd be cool if it had Grand Blue style air blocking at least. Grand Blue's air block is very limited. Grand Blue's air block is pretty limited. I'm not totally sure how it would. The thing is, how would you like do the devs go through and be like, this is this character's anti-air normal, so it's air unblockable. This is this character, or is it just standing heavies? And then do you have to change people's or crouching heavies? Because then do you have to change some people's crouching heavies that aren't necessarily their best anti-air? Do you have some people whose best anti-air is air blockable, and some whose is still not blockable in the air? How are we
Jumps out.
How are we putting this together? Is able to stuff the spike as well. Jumps the command throw. Doesn't get any kind of punish off of it. Oh no! I thought it was gonna be a much bigger combo than it actually was. Servo is still very near death and very near burnout here. You can punish at the very least, but she needs something a lot more substantial than that if she's gonna...
Puts herself in burnout with the OD and gets chipped out.
Oh, it's all heavy skills and grounded normals, or almost all heavy skills and grounded normals. I thought it was just crouching heavy, so that's my bad.
All right, and Mango on set point here.
Mango is indeed on tournament point. Small punish counter on the whiffed throw there. We be jumping.
Woo! Catches the OD ghost
and throws too early.
Oh,
good bait on the OD DP as well, and now Mangocopter is burnt out.
Oh,
Servo is also burnt out, but Servo is the one who has Oki, and JP is the one who has so much chip pressure.
Trying to save the meter.
Wait, back throw incident? Potential back throw incident? You guys, it's a potential back throw incident.
Oh, is it getting out?
Oh, it doesn't go far enough, but there's no punish, and Mangocopter is still clinging to life. Mangocopter is no longer clinging to life. And Servo saves all $300 for the final round. That is kind of your win condition when you're down around here. You really want to be able to take that second round without level 3-ing.
I'm surprised the ghost didn't hit there.
Ooh, it's a good anti-air combo here. Puts Mangocopter back in Gay Baby Jail. The spikes, the ghosts, the various accoutrements, the bars, the towers, the guards, the dogs. Get deposited back into the cell. You know what I'm saying? The Gay Baby cell block. The Gay Baby cell block. No!
3, that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill. All right, 2-2. Servo one away from a reset now.
Yep, we got a set. Yeah. But if they keep trading off, though, Mango's still going to take it. So Servo's still has to defy fate at least a little bit here. Here's some time. Go through someone's move list. Does you can see how many attacks those does? All guards. Air blockable versus mid or low. Air unblockable. Okay. I would if the way to move and pressure people in Grand Blue made any sense to my brain, but it does not. So I'm going to continue to focus on Uni for the time being. Oh. Okay. We get a little bit of, we no longer get JP pressure. We no longer get JP pressure. We now get I almost said Mangocopter pressure. Noted known Street Fighter character Mangocopter. Yeah. Servo's playing a zoner, she's gonna have those
Fun
anti-airs.
fact though, Mangocopter's uncle is actually is M. Bison in the Street Fighter movie. Not the new one, the old one. So he is related to a Street Fighter character.
Wait, he's actually, I can't remember that actor's name, but he's actually related to him?
Yeah.
Damn. You learn something new every day.
Julia. There you go.
That's a yes. Like, damn.
I don't know if they're capping, but that's what he told me, and I believe him.
I mean, I'll trust him about his, you know, his family. Like, it's a really weird thing to be like, I don't believe you about who you're related to. Show me your... Give me an exacting account, like you're vetting whether someone is a viable heir to the throne. You're just like, no, I need proof of your lineage going back 15 generations. Like, I'm good. It's not that deep.
Alright, good throw there, keeping Mango in the corner. The Hashigeki into the level 1, that killed!
Yeah, that's it.
Mango takes the tournament.
Yep. And the degree of
I think it was like an uncle-in-law type deal, like
an uncle-in-law twice removed, you know.
Yeah, something like that. But
my
relation
cousins.
is